Hi guys! So today, this is going to be like a little bit of like an intro video, kind of, to my clairvoyance and abilities. So, as you may or may not know, from my intro video, I mentioned that I have clairvoyant abilities and I can see and I can talk to ghosts. And while I do experience the world normally, I also experience a side of the world that a lot of people don't tend to, with like feeling energy and all that sort of stuff, right? So I am going to freely make videos on here, talking about my experiences being clairvoyant and what I have personally experienced, obviously. Talking about the ghosts that I have met, the other entities and spirits that I've met, talking about my experience having past lives, and talking about those past lives, right? Like reacting to stuff I've found on TikTok that includes that kind of realm of stuff, right? I will also be trying to answer questions. Which, now here's the thing. If you have questions, go ahead and ask them. I will try and answer to the best of my ability. Whether that is in a video response or in the comments, which, if it's a short response, I will just reply to the comment asking the question. But if it needs a longer response, or I feel it needs to be explained more, or I have a larger explanation, then I will make a video responding to the comment, right? Here's the things though. I am mostly going to pull these comments from my videos that are geared towards the paranormal and clairvoyance. So like if you comment it on like a character video that I'm doing, I may not get around to it, right? I will go back and check. I'd go back and check all of my comments, especially since I'm a smaller creator right now. So if you comment, I may not get to it right away, but I will get to it eventually. Again, there is, as I said in my intro video, I'm just doing this for fun, and when the motivation hits and I have stuff to put out, so you may get a reply to your comment like the same day or the next day. It may take a lot longer than that. You may not get it in the next month. Like, I am not having like a time frame of like, oh, someone commented this at this time, so I need to reply at this time. It's just when I have the motivation to. Now, if you are going to ask a question, please try your best to be respectful. Now, if it is unintentional, like if something comes off as unintentionally rude, then that's fine, because that wasn't your intention. If it is your intention to be rude, or to bully me, or basically just be like, well, this isn't a real thing, you're crazy, because I've gotten that a lot in real life when I talk about this, like, to my face. And I know that online people are even worse because it's more anonymous. So yeah, if you are intentionally rude in any way, I will not respond to your comment. I will just ignore you. Yeah, if you have genuine questions, feel free to ask them. It doesn't matter how small of a question, how specific of a question, or how silly of a question it seems. I will do my best to answer. If I don't have the answer, because I am newer into the clairvoyance space, I've only had my abilities for around like a year and a half, maybe 2 years now, and I haven't done like a huge amount of work with them. So there's a lot of stuff that I don't know, and there's a lot of stuff that I haven't personally experienced, but I know from other content creators who are genuinely like clairvoyant and in this space, right? So if it's something I don't know personally, I will say that. I will be very clear and upfront about if I don't know something, and I'll be very clear and upfront about if I don't know something, but someone else has said this about this specific thing, so that's what they have said. Again, personally have not experienced it, so personally don't know, right? And if I make mistakes, because I'm bound to, like, please try to be kind and don't judge me too hard. I will admit when I make mistakes. But yeah. If you guys have any questions, from this initial video, just feel free to ask. I will be making more content about it in the future, but I just wanted to put this out there. Let you know, as long as your intention is not to be rude or mean about it, ask whatever you want. And I will do my best to answer. Okay, bye!